I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon, and we will grow. And I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there. Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Now Venus is now in Virgo zodiac sign. So let's discuss what this Venus has in store for all of us. But before that, do not forget to hit like, subscribe and share the video among family and friends, because your subscription, your sharing the video keeps you and me connected. If you want to book a comprehensive report, a Kundli PDF, which is a system generated report, a 300 plus pages report which has additional numerology section as bonus, which you can take as per your reference, you can just click the link in the description box and book that report. And if you want to take consultations, then you can book the consultations from my website, or you can drop me an email. The email ID is in the description box below. Let's start. Virgo is a zodiac sign of practicality. It is a number game. It's a zodiac sign where the Mercurian energy is very high. So where there is a lot of brain, you would naturally not involve your emotions and relationships there. And that is why Venus finds its debilitation in the Virgo zodiac sign, where Mercury is very, very powerful. Mercury is exalt. And this time when Venus is entering Virgo, it is encountering Ketu. So suddenly there will be a huge dip in energy for a lot of people, especially people with Moon Ketu conjunction, Venus Ketu conjunction, people who have Ketu on the ascendant, because Ketu is more like a prick, a thorn, and Venus is the flower. And the moment Venus enters the zone of Ketu, especially in Virgo, this means a wave of reality hits you. And that reality check can be devastating for a lot of people, and this can put you into a situation where you question your own decisions, you question yourself. This Venus in Virgo is also unique because this is now aspected by Jupiter and Mars. Because Mars is now in Mrigashira Nakshatra in Gemini, and Mars is aspecting the zodiac sign of Virgo, which means on one side you will be bold in taking decisions. On the other side, you will question the very bold decision that you have taken. So it's a dilemma, it's a crossroad that you will find yourself in. The best way to handle this is keeping good relationship with people around you, not focusing on the negative side of the life, but focusing on the positive side of everything. When you are in trouble, talk to people whom you love. Try to release that negative energy. Treat things very practically and not very emotionally. Try to see things the way they are, not that what you want them to be. You have to set your expectations right, especially for the next 20 to 25 days. Now Jupiter, which is also in Mrigashira Nakshatra in the Taurus zodiac sign, the zodiac sign of Venus, will be aspecting this Venus and Ketu conjunction. So it makes it a very, very spiritual conjunction, a very spiritual transit. Which means that people who are Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn will have a spiritual revelation in their life. Especially if you are a Taurus ascendant or moon sign native, your ascendant and moon sign is heavily impacted. But also if you are a Virgo, it is happening on your ascendant or moon sign, so you are the one that experiences the maximum change, which also means that this is going to force you to change the way you look at relationship, to change the way you look at things, and maybe give up your comfort zone. Now, if you want to see from the Capricorn angle, this is happening in the 9th house, which means travel is involved, which means lack of trust, break of faith. You can say you were relying on someone, and now suddenly that person or entity is showing the true colors. So the best way forward is believing in yourself and taking one step at a time. On the other hand, all the water zodiac signs are also getting impacted, because water zodiac signs are emotional zodiac signs like Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. And therefore, one who has moon in these three signs, or if you have ascendant in Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, your emotions are getting impacted and you are forced to see the other side of life and reality, the flip side of the coin, which may be a little difficult for you to accept. So for you, gratitude, prayers, motivational speeches are very important. Being in group, handling situation with a team is very crucial. Otherwise, if you go solo, if you are handling things all by yourself, it can be overwhelming, especially if you have a weak Mercury also in your birth chart. Now, in general, if I have to say, Mercury is also in Ashlesha Nakshatra. Mercury is retrograde, and very soon Mercury will start moving in the forward direction. So this is also a bit confusing. Venus, an emotional planet in a practical zodiac sign of Virgo. Mercury, a very number-based planet, someone that represents information, is in emotional zodiac sign of Cancer. So it's more like mixing of both. Now coming to the fire zodiac sign, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, if you see that it is happening in your, so say for Aries it is happening in the 6th house. For Leo it is happening in the 2nd house. And for Sagittarius it is happening in the 10th house. So for the Aries moon sign, this is very difficult. For Aries, Venus is in the 6th house, so this can affect your relationship. Your ego, your aggression can, make the life of other people difficult. So you have to be very polite. You have to be very considerate. You have to show aggression, but there has to be a certain touch of love and affection in your aggression. If you want to superimpose your thoughts and views, then there can be problems, especially if you are Leo ascendant native, then it is in the 2nd house. You can speak the truth, but your truth can hurt someone's emotions or mental state. So you'll have to be very careful how you speak. And lastly, for all the air zodiac sign, for Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, you must be very careful because you have to understand that your Gemini is a Mercurian zodiac sign, Libra is a zodiac sign of Venus, and there is a Saturn in the sign of Aquarius. So air zodiac signs are affected negatively by this transit because for you, this can be lack of emotions, lack of trust, lack of people around you. You may struggle to understand what is happening, too many things happening too quickly, and that can put you into a difficult situation, maybe in an emotional mess. So in this case, you have to deal things practically. You will have to pick up the core values and core points between the chaos. It's like needle in a haystack situation, but I'm sure you will be able to do this if you chant Devi Mantra. So when Venus is in Virgo, I don't consider this as a very bad position. But the thing is that it forces you, especially Venus Ketu, forces you to see the spiritual side of life. So anyone who is spiritual, meditating, anyone who is focusing on detachment, anyone who is focusing on internalization and loving yourself is the right way to go ahead, and you will see that this transit is going to give you a lot. But if you want to continue the way it is, if you want to look outside, if you want to be superficial, then Jupiter's aspect, Mars aspect, Saturn being 6th from Venus and Ketu is going to make your life difficult. So this is the time to actually see the higher purpose of everything rather than sitting on the problem and cribbing and crying about it. Find the solution, because solution is within you. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe and share the video among family and friends. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, namaste.